So I don't really believe in y'all gonna be mad at me tonight. I'm pushing limits. I don't really believe in the whole out of character. I just think that some people you might bring out another character you don't like. If you like seeing this character, then keep me here. You know what I'm saying? It's not really out of character. I just have different sides.
All right. Here it is. So character is more than just a response to disrespect. It could be your state of mind, up to your physical health, and many other things. And speaking of women getting people out of character, shit, body positivity, sexual liberation, got all types of women out of character.
But you were out of character.
Anton
asked you a couple of weeks ago, you said you didn't love your wife. And when Anton asked you why, you could not give a deemable answer. And when Anton dug a little bit, hold on, let me finish. When Anton started to dig a little bit deeper and he brought it a little bit down on a lower level where you could understand, when he broke it and peeled it back layer by layer, because it took him a little bit of time, it all came down to the money for you. So what does that say about your character?
First of all, I never loved her.
But you shouldn't have married her. And Anton asked you that. And when
he
finally got to it, you admitted that you married your wife for an extra $200 of military benefits.
Did you or did you not say that? I'm trying to answer you.
Did you or did you not say that? Because you've been interrupting everybody.
Let me respond.
Did you or did you not say that?
First of all, I didn't marry her because I loved her. So
no, that's not what you said.
You can't. First of all, I'm telling you what I said.
I never loved her and I never wanted to have a child. And I married her because I could get $200 extra a month off of her head.
She did not just say I never loved her. You just said what I said. And then you're gonna say I shouldn't have married her. How can you say
he asked you that? He asked you why you did.
How can you say what I should or shouldn't do?
He asked you and you could not give a deemable answer.
What did he ask me? What did he ask me that I did never answer?
He said, so you mean to tell me you left your wife because you didn't love her? And you said, yes, I did. He said, make sense. I left
my wife because I knew that I was in a marriage. I realized I was in a marriage for the wrong reason. And I knew that.
Asked you why.
I knew that if I left, I could give her a chance at an actual marriage.
That's not what you said then.
Well,
when he asked you.
Well, if you look at the video, I really didn't get to explain what I wanted to say because I was being cut off just like you're cutting me off right now.
Okay, can I go? Because nobody cares.
So my point still stands about character.
Okay, so let me say this. When somebody goes out of character, the person actually regresses. People or whoever they are, right? But usually when somebody goes out of character, that means a certain amount of trauma done caught up with them. And now they're in there, like just like y'all talking about, if a woman starts fighting you, if say you fight her back, well, you're regressing because that's how men regress. We actually fight, run, or something like that, or whatever. So if a woman is in my face acting a fool or whatever, I'm not going to go out of character. I'm going to just leave and pull away or whatever. So going by what Sheba said, yeah, people spend too much time with the wrong person and that person takes them out of character because it's most likely this whole situation with staying with somebody is bringing out their childhood trauma in some type of way. Maybe they wanted to leave their mama house and they couldn't, or they wanted to do this and they couldn't. And then you in a relationship and you feel like as a grown man or a grown woman, you can't leave. And you're literally in this relationship as a child without even realizing it. So when you are out of character, that means there's still something in you that still needs to be worked out before you move forward, whether this person or whether it's another person.
So if a woman is in your house and it's one of them hoes you brought back from the eye, and she in your house and she leaving, and y'all she don't want to leave. Let's say she whatever, and she in your face, and you like, girl, get the hell out of my house, and she's still all in your face, and she pushing you and she socking you. There is no response you have to that because your character is just so superb and above that. And
no, it's not that. It's so superb. I got to protect myself.
So what do you do?
Listen, I'm going to either call the police and get her out of
As
here.
she's
And
punching
the
you, can you get your
911
phone?
person going to be hearing her yelling and be like,
Can you
all
get
right,
your
they on the
phone?
way. So you're welcome to stay, but I just want you to know the police are on the way. And I'm just going to sit back and have the police, like the 911 person, listening to her yelling. And she's just going to make her case worse by the time the police come. So now she has an option to either stay, keep acting a fool when the police come, or she can just get the hell up out of there and I'm out of it. So that's what I would do. So no, she's not going to bring me out of my character.
First of all, I ain't bringing that hoe back to my house.
I'm not bringing that hoe out of my house, back my house. Exactly. So that's how a man deals with an irate woman. He don't run around fighting her back and all that shit.
Yeah, I was just understanding limits because I've seen them tested and I wouldn't necessarily.
Now, see, they different from me. I'm using that whole head like a
It's not trauma.
That hoe going out the same way. She going out head first, bro. She going out head first. So I'm gonna use her head like a battering ram, and she getting the fuck out.
So Anton, it's trauma if you respond like that, though. You have some sort of childhood trauma.
Yes. Yes.
No.
If Anton does that in real life, he has a lot of childhood
trauma. An adult would just get pounded. An adult gets socked on.
That's not trauma. See, the reason why all of y'all wrong is because if you have to stay in character, if you got to stay in character, that means that's not you.
I was trying to say, can I say what I want to say first before you even go with your speech? What I'm trying to say.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you rock because you know I'm about to cook.
You got I know. Let me just say something. I was actually gonna say something like that. Basically, if a person if a person gets you out of your character, that's you, right? That's your character. That's how you are. That's what you are. So, in my opinion, I believe people should change their character. It don't matter who's doing what to you. Don't be this way if it's going to execute something that's negative. You need to be more in a positive way because it don't have to be a woman. It could be anybody. It could be your kid. It could be anybody that's in your family. If someone is able to get you out of a character, then that means that's who you are. Why do you want to be something that's bad? Be something that's more good for you and your soul, not for what is not gonna benefit anything if you are portraying something that is not right. So if you want people to change character, right? So if a person is sitting here trying to take you and trigger you, remove the trigger. Ain't nothing to get you at. If you let a person continue to execute and be this type of way because they know this is who you are, that's not good. So if you remove
it it's on you now.
Right. If you remove it from yourself, they can't do a damn thing. They're gonna look at you like, damn, how am I gonna get Mr. Let Go? They don't know nothing because Mr. Let Go removed that shit already. So they're gonna try to get you in a different way, right? And then you deal with that. But if you are a character, change the character. Don't be the character. You are not, as adults, we have to learn how to mature up. So I don't believe in all that. Now, I'm not saying that we're gonna be perfect, changing all these things, and we're gonna be no. I'm just saying if you work on not being this particular person, no one could get you at no time.